welcome to another week of modded Minecraft. I logged in and immediately started getting attacked by a skeleton, even though I'm still setting up. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
It's currently raining. There's just a fly right here.
Guys, say something.
Something.
Good.
Yay!
He said it. That's all I know. Kai, more like bye-bye, because you're gonna die soon.
Guys, gosh, I'm fighting a skeleton, and no one else is online.
We'll fight it faster.
I'm grabbing the mod.
See, Kai, you should have installed it earlier like me.
Honey, you installed it like 10 minutes ago.
No, 23 minutes ago, actually.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. Yeah, I had to like force Kendall to send me the files because she just wouldn't send them to me.
Listen,
Honey, I don't want to talk about that.
And I'm trying to install it all week, but she wasn't sending me the files. You know?
I kept
my
telling
family
him to
just got back from vacation.
That's great.
Oh, it's fun.
Was
How was it?
them.
Where'd you go?
They went to a family reunion. I stayed home.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I would have wanted to stay home too.
Well, mostly to pet sit, and also because I wasn't interested.
Are you not a family man?
No.
Okay. So how do I get a gun?
I don't know.
Well, you go to the nearby gun store. You, show them that you're legally allowed to own one.
Kai, if I go to my local gun store and this is not how that works, I'm going to sue you for everything that you own.
I don't know how gun laws are in New Jersey, but you can literally do it here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
All 4 pennies.
Ah, you only have 4 pennies?
No.
It's 5 pennies.
What's Jay paying you? Jeez, man.
He hasn't even paid me yet.
What do you mean yet? Wait, hold on. Does he owe you?
Yeah.
And he didn't pay you?
No. I'm literally gonna message him tomorrow about it. I was like,
Castration.
It's been 3 days since you were supposed to. Where's my money?
Yeah.
Did you send him your invoice?
Yes, I did.
And nothing?
I also sent him my Wise thing because he made me set up Wise.
Yeah, he made me set up Wise too.
Yeah.
I didn't give him my bank information.
Did you guys get paid by him?
Yeah.
What the heck, Jay?
I got paid at 3 in the morning yesterday.
So did I.
What?
That's it. I'm gonna DM him like, how dare you not pay Kai?
Yeah.
How
teach him a lesson.
dare you not pay Kai? What the fuck? There we go.
I thought he was like late or something.
No. Okay, there you go, Kai. Ball's in your court, bro.
Well, he is late, just with you though.
Damn.
Like, damn.
It's okay, Kai. I forgive you.
Really?
Kai did nothing wrong.
Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't even do anything wrong. What do you mean you forget?
Shut up, Kai. I'm sorry, Kai. I'm sorry. It's my strings, man. I'm sorry.
Why are there ghouls? What is over here?
What?
Why are there a bunch of ghouls over here?
Where are you? Are you still in the swamp?
Yeah.
That's weird that there's a... Oh!
Just enough gun. Oh, they're from the guns mod. There's ghosts.
Oh. That's aside from mouse tweaks, which was optional, that's the only thing that's changed from last time for there to be ghouls. Yeah, so with this With this gun mod, normal mobs spawn with guns occasionally. Just FYI.
Oh, do they?
There's a bunch of aveGhouls.
I'm taking over.
Oh, I cry.
Man.
Suka bliat.
Where
Also,
are
it's
you
not
all?
aveGhoul, it's aveGhoul, actually. Excuse you.
We walked to the Griffin place.
Gryffindor?
Yeah.
You went to Hogwarts without me?
Gryffindor.
Those are the horrible. Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
Curse you, Slytherin!
Oh my
Oh my
goodness
god,
gracious.
me and my homies are literally Gryffindors right now.
I'm a Slytherin actually.
Don't tell Gizzy that.
Is he anti-Gryffindor?
He's anti-Gryffindor.
What is
Wow.
Gizzy?
Ravenclaw, I think.
I can
Basic.
see
No. No,
Basic.
he's the he's either
Hufflepuff?
Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff. I think he's Hufflepuff actually.
Oh, I wanna make
I'm
That makes
actually
sense.
speaking of Harry Potter actually, November I'm going to a Harry Potter
Live action?
live action thing in New York.
Oh, are you going to go see the play?
Yeah.
The
I'll
Cursed
go with
Child?
you.
Huh?
The Cursed Child Harry Potter play?
Yeah. That.
Oh, Kai. Oh, Kai. It is so good. It is so good. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Wait, Kai, are you going with family or are you inviting, like, friends, out of curiosity?
Well, originally
Hi, Bundy,
my
welcome.
mom's taking my sister and her friend to see it, and they just invited me along.
Ah,
It's
okay, so never mind.
so good.
I was gonna ask if I could join, but I don't. And that might be a little awkward.
I went when I was in New York last year with a bunch of my British friends. It was so good.
Fun fact: that's also our first date. We had the exact same day.
Yes, right after he and I went on our first date together.
Yeah.
So it was a really good
Nice.
day.
Yeah. What can I say? I have that effect on people.
Andreas, I'll just hey, remember that guy I ran straight at with a stuffed seagull? Can we bring him to watch Harry Potter, the Cursed Child?
How are you doing, Bendy?
Dude. Kai, if you get your permissions, I would join. I would 100% join.
You gotta fork up the money for your own ticket, though.
Is it expensive?
I don't
I
don't
think
know
I
how much.
paid 70.
I
What?
mean, I don't mind paying for you as well.
Kai, don't be dumb. Okay?
He'll have a
I
job
wouldn't
by
do that
then.
to you. Hopefully. If I don't have a job, then it sucks to suck, I guess. But
I'll tell you exactly what I paid if you give me a second. I'm pretty sure I paid right around 70.
Whose boat is here in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I just looked at the theater. I paid like just under 70, like $69 and like 70 cents. Tired? How about
Okay.
you? I'm exhausted. I did not sleep last night except maybe an hour. And then I had work today. So, yeah. And now we're streaming. So I'm gonna be going to bed late. And also getting up early.
just sleep better.
See, I wish I didn't have insomnia and crippling anxiety.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Am I
you
going
wish
the
I
right
didn't
way?
have it
I am.
either.
And I wish I didn't have it.
You don't have anxiety. You've got
Yeah, I
stinky.
do. What? Wow.
Oh no!
Wow.
A sea serpent!
Uh-oh. I think you might be having a struggle.
Aye, that be a large one!
I'm sure Kai's okay, right, Kai?
Wait, Kai! Jay
He's
replied. He
fine.
said that he did pay you.
Did he? I don't have. I checked it earlier. I didn't get anything. Did he pay the wrong person?
Oh my gosh. Imagine he typed your email address in wrong and he paid the wrong person.
Wait, I'm gonna text Lou just to be annoying.
Like, hey, why aren't you paying Kai?
Wait a second. Jay,
No!
hey,
Not
why
these guys
aren't
again.
you paying Kai? SMH. So he replies.
Should I
Oh,
just
he's
also
so
mention,
funny.
hey Jay, why are you not paying me?
Why did you pay me? You bastard!
Also,
Oh,
it
it's
was
funny.
just-
That's so funny.
What? Oh,
God.
you're in Canada right now, Bendy? That's awesome.
Wow, you're in US DLC. That's crazy.
Oh, don't say that. Canada's really pissed off at us right now.
Oh,
And
are they?
and rightfully so.
Okay, yeah, so see, to be fair, who isn't pissed off at us?
Also fair.
Oh snap! I should probably go to bed soon.
You try some
shoot.
maple syrup yet, Bendy? Maple syrup and maple flavored cookies are popular. Tim Hortons. Hockey, eh? Honey. Oh, that was a very narrow miss.
Yeah, I agree. The freaking creeper almost got me.
We can't go to sleep because Kai's not here.
I have
Also,
a
there's a
bed.
monster near me.
Oh, let's go to sleep then. Let's go to sleep then.
There's a monster near me. I can't.
Yeah,
Then
it's the
kill
creeper.
it.
I want the rain to stop and I want all the monsters to go away.
I'm getting chased by
I'm not pissed off at you
aveGhouls.
guys. And also, I did have maple syrup and I saw the Death Star. I always knew Darth Vader was Canadian. It makes so much sense.
Yeah. Oh wait, honey. Can I explain to Kai my fiasco idea or not yet?
Not yet. Not on
Not
stream.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, Kai. You
Because
don't
I
get to
don't
know.
want to make the commitment in case it for some reason it doesn't happen.
Oh, honey, it will
You're
happen.
if you're in Canada, if you see a small child with no wings, tell them that Kai said he's
Gay.
he's coming. Yeah, he's gay.
I freaking knew it. I freaking knew he was gay. knew it all
Honey,
along,
you have no
actually.
right to talk.
Honey, I have like the best gaydar, okay? I can sense one person from a mile away.
Then how can't you tell when men are flirting with you?
Honey, they don't flirt with me, okay?
What surprises me is that Canada has Heinz beans. It's not very surprising to me, to be fair. I feel like of all
Alrighty.
places, aside from America, Canada would be the one to have Heinz beans.
You mean the best type of beans?
Honey.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Actually,
Did your voice crack?
No, it didn't.
Under
Andreas, didn't you meet? I can't remember. Did you meet Shadow? Didn't you meet Shadow in person?
Yeah, that's when me punching Jane in the face and taking a photo of it became a tradition. It was with her.
That's because I asked him to punch Jay in the face.
Doesn't she also live in New York?
She lives in. Well, I can't see the exact place, but she lives like an hour, like 2 hours away. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna go stalk her next?
What do you mean stalk her?
I is the type of person to stalk people. I agree with this.
Listen,
I
okay.
would randomly be stalking people.
Listen, you guys haven't noticed me yet, okay?
You guys haven't found my secret hiding spot yet.
They don't know I'm currently watching through the second story window.
Jay is double checking to make sure he paid you, by the way.
Unless
How
I
was
just
everyone's
didn't,
week
unless I
long?
didn't set up Wise right. That could also be a possibility.
Ugh.
Wise is incredibly stupid to set up. Like when I tried to set it up the first time when I first got hired because that's what Gizzy suggested. And I could not get it set up. So I set up Zell in like 2 seconds. But now I don't have a choice but to set up Wise. And I had to spend like 2 hours the other day getting it to work.
Same.
Zell is so much
I
better.
don't even know if it's even working.
My bank does not like Wise.
Now, listen, Kai. I just gave Jay my banking information because he already has my SSN. So like,
I don't
you
want to
know,
do that.
well, that's fine. I'm not forcing you to do that. I'm just trying to say for myself. Like, if he has my SSN, like, what's the point of hiding my bank information?
It's not like you have any money in there to lose. So like,
You know what? That's fucked up, but fair.
but
You know what?
I have a decent amount of money that I would be devastated if I lost.
Well, yeah, I don't think you do that, but I can see where you're coming from.
No, I don't think he'd do it either, but I don't want to post that stuff on Discord because who knows who's reading the chats.
Oh yeah, no, I just sent him a screenshot and deleted it right after.
Like, who knows who's watching me? Oh, and the XP's finally appearing on my phone for. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. They must have finally got it working on mobile.
What are you talking about?
The viewer ranking in the YouTube chat.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
And if there's
That
a
is that.
mod that you guys want to add, make sure you put it in the chat so we can start voting on it.
What if I
Right,
don't want
Barbie? Right, John?
God damn it.
to? I didn't. It took me a second to realize. Gosh, dude, I was so much better than Kai at that game.
I'm
Yeah.
right here at stabbable range.
Kai, just listen to this. The moment I ended stream, he's like, "Yeah, that was the worst stream I've been in."
Hey, how dare you?
Oh, the
Hey!
game's-
Oh,
oh, the
I'm
server
gonna
is
die soon,
lagging.
please. I'm
it's
gonna die soon,
lagging.
please.
See, this isn't my server, so I don't take accountability for it.
Yeah, bling Gabe, kill Gabe, kill Gabe, kill Gabe, kill Gabe.
So is this just our new base now?
Yeah.
We build in here. We built this city. We built
Nice.
this city on rock and roll. But anyways,
Yeah,
I don't know.
he did not like Supermarket Together at all.
It just got really repetitive after a while.
And here I was really enjoying myself, and then he's like, "Yeah, I didn't like that," and I was devastated.
I'm sorry.
Did Andreas show you the picture? He did. It was really nice. I really liked the slippers, Bendy. They were really cute.
See, Ben, I told you she'd like it. I told you.
You should really post it on the art chat on my server.
That's another thing I told him to do. So I
Or
take
you
full
can post it on
accountability.
Twitter or Blue Sky and tag me and I'll retweet it.
All right. Go over here. But yeah. Oh, Kai, did you like Supermarket Together?
Yeah,
You can be honest if you didn't like it.
I was.
It was. I mean, in a joking matter, trauma. In the in the series, I mean, yeah, it was pretty fun.
I did see the Heinz beans, Bendy. I think I wanted to test the waters to see if the viewers would like it. They didn't, which is good since Andreas also very much did not like it.
Wow, it is lagging.
I was really sad that we
It
didn't
is
get more people
lagging.
to join that, because that game,
Weird.
the only way for that game to be fun is if you had more people join it. You know. Oh, this honey, do you have any emeralds? Because there's a trader here.
They're in the chest. The server's lagging really bad.
Did I set the right wise?
I'm gonna go get melon seeds.
Check to see if we have melon seeds first.
There should only be one. Is there only one wise?
There should
Well,
be.
they also has a nautilus shell. Do you want a nautilus shell or no?
I don't think we necessarily need one. We can get one from fishing. This server is lagging so bad. It might be time to transfer this mod pack over to my server,
Yeah.
which is a little beefier.
Okay. I'm going to be right back. My house just shook.
What do you mean it shook?
I heard.
Sorry,
a
that's
thump-
just me.
No, like seriously though, it just there was a big thumping noise, and then literally the whole entire house just shook. I'll be back.
Okay. I'd be a little concerned. Just a little. All right. We'll have to
Just a
deal
little
with the
bit.
lag this time, but for next we'll be on the other server, which should be better. And I can put the vanilla server on this server then. Picture took me. Oh, excuse me. That picture took me 6 hours to make. By the way, it looks really cute. You did a really good job.
Oh, it is. It is that one.
Please stop lagging. I have more RAM on the other server, so that should really have them modded anyway. Kai, are you dead or are you
Yeah.
just standing there?
I'm checking my.
Oh,
bank
Wise,
transfer.
yeah. I had to go
Is it-
through when I first got the payment. I had to go through and authenticate Wise, so you might need to do the same thing.
That's what I did. Yeah, it's linked to the right one.
Like I had to unfortunately give them my SSN to authenticate it, which I also did not like. Why can't life be easier than this? Alright, let's see. Wonder if there was an earthquake? Or a crash or an explosion? Scary to think about. There's been a lot of plane crashes again lately, so it could... It's scary.
Yeah, I have my account. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There it is.
You got it?
Oh my gosh, seriously? I did verify it, you.
Apparently not well enough. There was a tsunami the other day. Yes, after an earthquake. I think the earthquake was in Russia. Oh man, the server's lagging hella bad now.
Seriously?
It's raining again? Are you joking? I'm tired of the rain. I'm tired of the rain.
Seriously, I have to tell them what I'm using.
It was just raining yesterday in Minecraft, and now it's raining again. Average weather in average Irish weather in Minecraft be like, yeah. Oh, it's
I'm gonna go hide in Andreas's wood box for a second.
That's literally what it is. It's a wood box. He doesn't like it when you call it that, so don't say that to his face. The lag. The lag.
The lag.
Now that it's raining, it's even worse. Oh my goodness. Need to get more wool for my hills. Ow! How am I supposed to fight skeletons when I'm lagging? I did it successfully.
Good
Right,
job.
come on, let's go find some sheepies. I hate Joe. Joe Mama?
Joe Mama.
Ooh, there's another sheepy. I didn't mean to put that. Let's see, get the sheepy. Give me the wool, give me the wool. Ah! There's another sheepy. I don't want him to blow up. We don't have many sheeps in the area. I meant to say I hate lag. Lag is awful. Unfortunately, this is server-side lag. It's my brother's dedicated Minecraft server. There's not a lot of RAM on it. And since we added the new mod, it seems to be a little bit laggy. And I'll be transferring servers, I guess, before the next modded Minecraft stream. Because I'm not gonna deal with the rubber banding. I will lose my marbles.
There we go.
All goodo?
Yep.
Good.
I'm still gonna ask him anyway because it's funny.
Ah! Skeletons and ghosties. There's 2 skeletons and they're fighting each other.
Yes, I gotta build a house now.
I've been working on mine for ages, it feels like.
Yeah, I just finished a boat on another server. Maybe I'll just live underground. Call it a day.
Might be easier, as long as you don't bump into any ancient dragons. Got some healing talismans and ectoplasm. Whatever the heck that is. Bless you. Bless you. He can't hear me, but I'm still gonna say it.
Oh, I like this stairway you got.
Oh yes, made room on the wall for a minecart to go up and down. Transporting goods.
Or people.
Or people. But I only made it 1 tall, so it's gonna suffocate everyone that goes in it.
Please keep your hand, knees, and head inside the vehicle at all times.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Unless you want to lose your head, which, you know, some people might like that. Really
I
puts
couldn't keep
the
ahead of
thrill in
myself.
thrill rides. Couldn't keep ahead of yourself.
Nope.
Wow.
I'm just gonna put like a little secret entrance.
There was a time when I was streaming survival and a group of my friends made rat holes in the building that I was building. So you know how when you hit yourself with a trapdoor, it puts you in the swimming animation so you could fit in tinier spaces?
Yes.
They basically did that and made rat holes all around the building and would just suddenly appear out of rat holes at any given time to surprise me. It drove me crazy. And I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that. Oh, unbreaking 3.
Just wait till a baby zombie comes through.
No, not the rat holes. Never, I'm being honest, I never really thought Canada would be beautiful. See, that's the thing. Canada and the US, they are gorgeous places to be. Gorgeous places to be. Canada is a much better country than the US, though. Especially right now.
For real. For real.
Beauty doesn't make up for brains. Which we currently have none.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Maybe I'll make a little hobbit hole. Actually, yeah, is there a,
This feels like the longest night ever.
Actually, wait, there's a hill right here. I could just build a hobbit hole right here.
Another sheep.
I'll just live underneath Andreas.
We never get snow in Ireland. I believe it. Ireland's very mild. It does get cold, but I don't... If it's anything like England, it gets cold, but not really cold enough for snow. It just mostly rains. Just like how it gets hot in England, but never, like, as hot as it does in other places. And it's only like a week. I remember when I was with
Did
my
the
ex,
British just
it
leave?
snowed once in the 5 years that we were together there, because he was English. It snowed once in the 5 years we were together, and it wasn't even much. It was literally just a tiny dusting that was slush on the road, and he was too chicken to drive home, so he left his car at work and walked home.
Wait, what?
He walked like 4 miles home because he didn't want to risk driving in the slush. The English are weak when it comes to snow and a bunch of other things, but mostly snow.
Damn.
Hey, Bendy's Irish, he's got to agree that the English are weak. I think I lost home.
Where did you go?
I went on a walk looking for sheep to shear, and I kind of got turned around. I was running from ghosts, and I'm currently running from a witch who keeps throwing potions at me.
I'm just building a hobbit hole.
I'm sure I'll find home eventually. Oh, she got me again. Oh, and it was instant damage. Oh, leave me alone, you slag.
Run.
There's a raccoon! There's a raccoon!
You can tame them.
You can tame raccoons.
Yeah, you need to give them an egg near water.
That's very specific. It should be
Well, you know
cotton
how,
candy
like-
near water.
Well, you know how raccoons like clean their food, like dip it
Yeah.
in water. Well, if you give a raccoon an egg, and it does it with the water, you get to tame it.
I can't get away from the witch. I can't sprint. And she moves just as quick as I do.
Which way did you run to?
I don't know. Okay, there's a raccoon right there next to the water, and I do have eggs, I think. I have a egg. I'm gonna try it.
It might be more than one egg.
Well, we're gonna try it with one egg. Because I only have one egg.
There's some other animal. Oh, you know what? Man, remember my wolf army?
Here.
Wolves were yesterday. Now it's time to tame an army of kangaroos.
Okay, well, I gave him an egg. He immediately jumped in the water, did a dance, and then walked away.
Well, then you didn't tame
He's
it.
still got the egg, though.
Oh. Wait, is that an ice? That's the mountain.
Got her. Oh, he's literally got a washing the egg animation.
Yeah.
He's literally washing. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't have enough eggs.
Aw.
That is depressing. Now I'm gonna go look for eggs.
There's a sheep right here.
Yeah, there's like 3 sheep up top. I need to catch them all together and breed them.
You can
need
also... What other animal? You can tame bears.
There's a bear also right here.
To tame a bear, you need to give it a honeycomb, and then a salmon. It has to specifically be salmon.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Now let's see if I can find the same raccoon.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized you had Alex.
Here. Take that.
Man, I'm gonna...
Be my friend.
Man, I'm gonna hate mining more now.
Hey, it can't be worse than the cave rats.
Oh, it is worse.
I have never encountered anything Alex Mobs underground. I got him! Kai, I got him!
You got him.
Now I need to find home.
But, oh, trust me, there is something down there way worse than rats.
Is it the big millipedes?
It's the big millipedes.
I lost him. I had him and oh, there he is. Where's Andreas? He heard a big boom and his house went burr, so we went to go look.
He left the call.
He probably went AFK.
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Hi!
We were
Hey,
just
guys.
talking shit about you.
So what happened?
Oh man. It wasn't anything important. We had an earthquake.
Oh.
Wow, I guessed that.
Yeah, which never happens to us, which is really weird. But hey, I mean,
Anything fall and break?
no, thankfully, I just heard a bang and then just the earth trembling, literally.
Are you sure it wasn't a
Okay.
crash or something? It was an earthquake?
Well, I mean, I looked around outside, looked in the house, I didn't see anything out of the normal.
It did. No, you're right. I just looked it up. A 3.0 earthquake hit literally right by you.
Yeah, like I literally just felt it. Is 3.0 bad?
It's on a scale of 10, so it's not awful.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, no earthquake's a good earthquake.
Except for the one that I just had. You know?
What?
You said no earthquake's a good earthquake, but then I said except for the one that I just had.
It's not, well, it's not good, but it didn't do any damage, so it's fine. You
Yeah.
are
As
probably gonna
long-
get aftershocks, though.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Don't end
Yeah,
up being
wait.
a fossil.
I'm lost.
No. Just because you said that, Kai, I'm going to specifically become a fossil, all because of you.
Oh, okay.
You are my
Let me-
demise.
Let me know when you're displayed in the museum.
You are the reason I will become fossil, Kai.
There's no way I walked away that far. What the heck? How did I walk so far?
What's your coordinates?
Where is it heading? Please don't be north. Earthquakes don't move, Bendy. You don't have to worry about that.
Imagine.
They happen along the tectonic plates underneath of it. So the earthquakes can typically only happen on fault lines, and where Andreas is at is most likely a fault line. It's probably the Atlantic fault line, to be honest.
Honey, stop making up words and stuff.
There
okay?
was-
Tectonic plates and all this jibber jabber.
There was this one video I saw of
I cried.
this neighborhood having a flood. Oh, that's weird. And this guy was like recording the flowing river that was happening outside their house. And then you just see a guy on one of those like inflatable floaties just chilling along the river.
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
I have a dog now too.
I have like 3 dogs.
I have. Oh, Kai, did you bring your dogs here?
Kai forgot his dogs. Kai forgot his dogs.
I did not. I'm gonna have to travel 2,000 blocks to go get them.
What are you gonna call your raccoon? I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet.
You have a raccoon?
I do. I have a pet raccoon. Yes, Kai told me how to tame them. So I have a raccoon. I have a dog.
How do you tame him?
An egg.
You give him an egg.
Can I kill your raccoon?
No. What the heck? Isn't it
Why
bad
would you
enough
do
you
that?
killed my special chicken?
You
Well, he had it
killed the
coming for him.
special chicken?
He had it coming for him though. That's not my fault.
Kai, I found he and I were playing modded a few months back, and I found a really, really cool chicken that laid fancy blue eggs. I don't know what mod it was, but I literally traveled thousands of blocks to bring this chicken home with me. He put a badger he found in the same hole as my chicken, and the badger ate my fancy chicken.
So, basically, what you're saying is he put the pet cat and the bird in the same room, and the cat ate the bird.
Yes! So
Okay,
I picked up the badger, and I carried it down a hole where I knew there was a lava lake, and I threw it in the lava lake.
Jesus!
It ate my fancy chicken.
Hold on, was this... When was this?
A few months ago, right?
Yeah.
I think we streamed it, actually.
We did stream. We were streaming. We were playing together.
Oh,
I remember
damn.
Sky was really mad at me too.
Good.
Fancy chicken. Well, it's because the fancy chicken had a really long, fancy-ass name to go with the fancy chicken. And, like, everyone in the chat had helped name the chicken.
I wanted the badger.
You know what, Andrea? I'm gonna tame a bunch of kangaroos, give them diamond armor, and make them go after you.
Thank you.
But I literally did nothing wrong though.
Oh man, I have an advertiser.
You can give kangaroos armor and weapons, which is the funny thing.
That is funny, I will say. I mean, hey,
Kangaroos versus dragon, who will win?
I would win. It's decided, Kai. I would be the victor.
Nuh-uh.
I
Obviously.
can't believe I got my first bot in my Twitch chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, advertising me to
Wow.
buy watchers, buy viewers for cheap.
Wow, honey. You did it. You're finally successful.
Basically means they're telling me I have no viewers, which is true. No one ever watches my
Honey,
Minecraft
don't be
streams except no.
dumb.
Okay, so like 100% here, no one ever really watches my Minecraft streams, but they will watch the VOD afterwards. I found the cat cafe, and yes, it did have cute cuddly cats in it. That is amazing. I've always wanted to go to a cat cafe.
I need
I've
to.
been-
I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, probably.
Kai, you
need a-
stream?
Sometimes.
He streams
Oh.
sometimes. You streamed, was it Poppy Playtime a few
I-
months ago?
Yeah, and then the game broke, so I have to redo chapter 3 again and go through the horror.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Kai. I don't know his channel, but subscribe to Kai anyway.
Yeah, watch me deal with extreme pain and horror as I go through chapter 3 once again.
Kai, just don't be bad.
Yeah, Kai, just get good.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. At least I know what I'm doing.
Unlike last time, you did what you were doing.
Because the one part in chapter 3, I had to redo it like 3 or 4 tries. Because no, because the teacher was stupid.
Yeah, you suck. Okay.
I don't know anything about Poppy Playtime. I've never seen a playthrough of it or anything. What I know is what we've recorded.
Poppy Playtime is a fun horror game.
I won't spoil anything. I'll just say you have to do the whole mannequin treatment where it'll chase you unless you look at it.
Oh no, I don't like that.
And you have to solve puzzles and stuff as they're chasing you.
Oh no, not puzzles and chasing by the Weeping Angels.
It's not that hard.
What
Kai's
mods
just
have been
being a
requested
little
so far?
dickbag.
None yet today, Herb, so you could get in on it. What
We'll have
mod
to
do you
request
want
as
to see
well.
Backpacks.
next?
Maybe backpacks.
Can I put
Backpacks
more
would
than
be a
one
good
mod?
one. Well, no one has put anything in so far, so yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
I honestly don't
Bendy
even-
either changed accounts or changed their username.
Oh.
This needs to be lower.
Honey, as you said that, the villager went, huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Alrighty.
I changed my username. Awesome, Bendy. Now I'll actually remember it's you without having to think about it too hard.
I hope you don't mind me living underneath your wooden box.
Hey, I do
Not the
mind.
baby! Not the baby, no!
Oh, you don't mind? That's great.
Yeah, go ahead, Kai. You'll be my little cave dweller.
I'll just come from the basement like, can I borrow a cup of sugar?
Can I have me some of that sugar?
Hey, we want to sleep, guys?
Nah, I'm good.
Please?
Nah, I'm also fine. I'm going. You forced my
I think I got a
hand.
potato. Biomes plenty. Alright, that's the first mod on the screen.
That's gonna be... How much chunks have we loaded, though? We might
It's
have
gonna be
to, like-
far. It's gonna be far away, but better now than. The more we wait, the harder it's gonna be to actually get them.
It's
Essentially, Kai.
True.
Which is why I also want to get waystones.
true. Okay, let's
You
put
know what,
waystones on the list. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
I know one that I want.
What one?
I don't know which one, but dungeons.
Mo
So
dungeons?
Yeah, I think.
Or maybe immersive dungeons?
Some good dungeon.
Alright, we got spot for one more suggestion. Who wants to make another suggestion? Honey, come see my raccoon.
I will. Just give me 1 second. I want to see if this mod has a 1.18.2 version.
Waystones?
No, this
Wait,
other one.
Oh.
There's just one that basically allows you to put in custom spells and summon magical servants and stuff. Looks really cool. Yeah, it has 1.18.2. Okay. It's called Ars Nouveau.
Oh, Ars Nova. Okay.
Do you know it?
Oh, that magic mod.
Tough as nails. Tough as nails mod. What is this one? A survival mod? Includes thirst,
Look at that raccoon.
body temperature, and thirst. Herb, you want us to die, don't you? Tough as nails.
Oh no, not that mod. Oh no.
Yeah, Herb doesn't like us.
Herb doesn't like us. I feel like Alex's mobs does have cats, Bendy. Or maybe I'm thinking of Mo creatures.
They have. Alex Mob did include a tiger. I don't know if that's in this version. It is in this version.
Does that count as a cat, though?
I mean, it's literally a cat.
It's a big cat, though.
Does it count though? I mean, it's literally a fucking cat.
What
so,
It's
what
literally
separates a
it's
big cat
lit-
from a small cat is the ability to purr.
Tigers purr.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Maybe it's the ability to meow.
It's a very deep purr, but
Because
Like,
cats
all-
like ocelots meow, but tigers don't.
All cats purr.
All cats? I want
Yeah.
to hear a tiger purr.
I've heard a tiger purr.
I want to hear a tiger purr. They're just really easy to get around. Just carry bottled water wherever you go.
I've heard one purr very loudly at the zoo I went to.
Oh, see, I've been to the zoo once, and I guess technically twice, if we count Andreas' little zoo in his town.
yeah, that's a zoo. Just because it's little.
Yeah, but it doesn't have anything
It's-
cool like tigers.
It had
It's just a-
monkeys.
Yes,
It's
had
a petting
monkeys.
zoo.
It had mountain lions too.
Yeah, but I can open up my back
I
door
saw a
and find one
wild
of
mountain
those.
lion.
Bruh.
I saw a wild mountain lion.
Yeah, see? They're
I
like,
didn't go.
every few years, the neighborhood sends out an alert for a mountain lion that's prowling. And they're not normal in this area. They just come here sometimes.
I saw one when I went to Utah.
Utah?
Utah.
Wow, Kai. That's crazy.
I also saw some goats. I think the lion was after the goats.
There's
I guess you
goats
could
right
say that
around the
he was
corner from me.
The goat.
There's like 3 farms within a mile of me.
Honey, you gotta stop having so many farms.
I live in the middle of nowhere. You see it. You saw it. You seen it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
This is the tiniest
God.
spruce tree I've ever seen.
I can't wait for Pennsylvania to discover electricity. When they discover, it's gonna be so cool.
How am I talking to you?
The little slaves you keep in your basement running on the hamster wheel.
I don't have a basement.
Yeah, but nobody knows that
How am I talking?
same way.
I am in the basement.
Oh, I guess
You're
it's
the-
you on the hamster wheel.
Are you the hamster wheel?
Yeah, you can see me like, don't worry.
God, I hope there's
Minecraft.
no skinwalkers where you live. If there's gonna be skinwalkers anywhere in the continental U.S., it is most definitely gonna be Pennsylvania, unfortunately.
I feel that. I have like a really cool bond with skinwalkers. You know.
Oh, really? I thought they'd get under your skin.
Ha 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 ha.
You're dead to me.
You're dead to me.
What am I
Okay,
witnessing?
guys. I've built the second floor to my wizard tower.
Wait, that's what
That's
that
a
is?
That's a
Well,
wizard tower?
I'm not done yet. I'm in the process of making it tall.
I thought that was a locket.
Shout out to all my fellows and fellettes from the boonies. It ain't easy having to drive 3 hours for a movie. Gosh, you're telling me.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. I have this thing called electricity and like gas.
It's not quite 3 hours. It's like 40 minutes, but still.
Yeah.
It's 40 minutes to do anything interesting.
When you guys met the automobile, it's gonna blow your
Oh.
mind. By the way.
Oh, Bendy can do an anime voice that drives his friends insane. I can do that too.
Please stop. I beg.
Mostly drives him crazy.
There's already
This is not allowed.
There's not enough room for 2 anime girls here, Bendy.
Andreas. Why are you torturing me like this?
What did
Your
I
house-
do?
Your house is 2 blocks. Like each floor is just 2 blocks high.
Okay, what's your problem with that? What's your problem with that, Kai?
Make it 3!
Many.
Why?
So he can jump!
So you can actually walk around.
Gosh, women.
Bendy, don't. We know how this ends. Too late.
Wow.
You know what? It's
All
your,
I
If
Yes.
Elmer was here,
It's
he'd
your
be cheering
house.
me on.
All I'm hearing is nag, nag, nag. That's all I'm hearing right now, Kai.
Uh-uh.
The ladies are fighting.
Honey.
I will fight you.
Yes.
All right. Just so Kai stops bitching, I'll fix this. All right. All right. I gotta make sure Daddy Kai is satisfied with me.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Don't call
Oh.
him that ever again around me.
Don't ever call him-
I'm the only
don't-
daddy you need.
All right. Gotta make sure Master Kai is satisfied. All right. I'll stop.
Bendy, we can stop it right now without the other dude here to encourage her.
Oh, my armor's broken.
Come here, sheepies. Someone
Then
put your
fix it.
brother, your lover in a cage.
No!
So we're gonna bring you over.
Fix it now.
I don't have iron!
Sounds like a you problem.
Come on, little baby sheep.
Well, I'm gonna make it your problem now.
I want to see you try.
I want to see you try.
Oh, yeah?
Honey.
What?
You
Oh,
make
yeah?
me cry. I hope you know this.
I'm going to do this all day tomorrow,
Oh,
too.
yeah? Look, I'm
You're
making it.
uninvited.
I'm making it your problem now.
How could you do this to me?
I'm making it your problem now.
Sorry,
we
Kai.
were friends!
Kai, my anime demons are speaking to me. What you say?
I'm making it your problem. I don't have armor.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I have shoes.
I have a chest plate if you want a chest
What?
plate.
You do have armor, you liar! You buffoon!
I can do an anime voice, but it's a sus one.
Oh,
It's a
Oh, no.
Tsukibaka one.
Baka, baka.
Ara,
Ooh,
Ara.
ara.
Aha, she's the child. Wait, okay. So, Kai, you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Number 1, best anime in the world, but that's besides the point. It was based off of an older anime called Fist of the North Star. Have you ever heard of that one?
I have, yeah.
Do you know the meme, Owaima wo Shinderu?
Nani?
Nugi?
Did you say Noogie?
Uni.
No, it's Nani. It's Nani.
I've heard it at uni.
No, it's
Nani.
Nani.
He's saying what? And with Nani is what?
I know Nani is what, but yeah.
Kai, you freaking idiot. No, I'm joking.
Hey, you don't insult the chill. Insane
You-
lore discovery. Ave is just a schizo hallucination by Andreas. Don't ask how she streams without him nearby. I haven't
do
seen him
need
in
to,
3 weeks, so that's crazy.
Dude, you're real. Okay, but
I do need to
Sorry?
continue my anime streak.
okay, yeah. So Kai, I'm sorry. As I was saying, so Fist of the North Star, they're the ones who made that meme, and I had no fucking idea. So I was just watching the show casually. All of a sudden, I hear Onwaimawa Shinderu, and I'm just sitting there so fucking hyped up. I'm like, no way, this is the show that invented that. And I was like, no way.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Did you ever watch
I-
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure yet, or no?
No, I don't know if I'm planning on watching it. It kind of scares me a little.
As it
It
should.
shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's really good.
I have
Really good.
Kai,
I
it's
literally-
awful. They abuse
literally
women.
on my
They abuse animals.
That's why it's
There-
good though. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Can't believe you
Literally
just said
on
that live on
my-
YouTube.
literally on my notepad. I have a whole list of animes I need to watch.
We'll make this
I'm-
the next one.
But I have
Right.
like, how many do I have still on here?
You tell me. But anyways,
11. I have like
Yeah.
11.
11. What are they?
Well, some of these I have like seen years ago, but I want to like do a whole rewatch. But
Fair.
Where'd the third one go? What the hell?
there's Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is like one of my favorite animes,
That hurts.
Dude,
I think.
if you said that, like when it first came out, people would have castrated you a while ago.
Damn.
I'm just being very
Uh,
honest with you. that-
Chainsaw. Just like some of the anime you know nowadays.
Yeah.
Fairy Tale.
Don't. That's really bad.
It's better
Okay.
than One Piece. The fuck?
That is such a lie. That is
One-
such a lie. Sorry.
See,
Say
I
that?
was like, do I want to watch One Piece even though it has like 11 seasons, I think it was?
Where's my other
No.
sheep?
Kai, I'll tell you this. It's a commitment. It's for sure a commitment, but it's such a good anime.
I was thinking,
Um,
like, it did look pretty good. And
It's,
I do like the song.
yeah. There's a reason why it's been out since 1999, yet it's still one of the most popular animes in the world. Like, there's a reason
It's-
for that.
It's popular that they even made it live action now.
Yeah. So Kai, honestly
I met one of them, one of the live
did you?
cast.
Oh, okay. But
It
yeah.
was cool.
Wait, Andreas, Herb has a question for you.
that's
You
because
were
I have an answer.
watching the original Fist of the North Star or the new one? Because the OG is goated and the new one is shit. So which version did you watch?
The OG one. The OG one. I'm still like in the beginning phase. I haven't gone too deep into it yet, but it's really good. I do still think JoJo's is better, but I can see like why people enjoyed Fist of the North Star so much. Like it is actually a really good anime.
Why
Yeah.
are there like 3 creepers?
But yeah, I will say like rewatching JoJo's. When I watched it the first time years ago, I didn't realize how like misogynistic the first couple seasons are.
Until he started watching it with me.
Yeah, and I was
And
like,
then
oh
he's like,
shit,
oh
wow.
shit, this is awkward.
Yeah. But besides that, like, what I'll say is that it's very unapologetic for its like time period. So like, you know,
We need to light this video
thankfully
up.
the more recent seasons are a lot more equal rights ish.
Is it normal to see the sky in Canada? Well, I've never been to Canada, but yes. If I look out my window right now, it's probably cloudy. But generally speaking, I always see a sky full of constellations.
Yeah.
Is there any... Need a lot of sand.
Guy,
What?
look at my fucking house. I fixed it.
Good for you.
Look at
I need
it.
sand.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
What do you think? Is it good?
Look like shit.
Is that
I'm kidding.
normal?
You look like shit. I modeled after your ugly ass.
I tagged you with something. Where did you tag me?
Look, there's a creeper right at your.
Oh, look, there's
front
two
door.
creepers. There's two creepers. Yeah, that's awesome.
Even the creeper's
God.
running away from it.
Isn't this biome known for creepers? Like the open plains biome?
You know what?
Literally, they
Thank
spawn in every
you.
biome.
Thank you for raising the floor up. That does make me feel better.
The flora and the fauna.
There's like
But-
3 creepers. Oh my gosh, there's like a lot of creepers around.
Creepers. Aw, man.
No.
Beepers.
On Twitter? Oh, okay, let me go have a look. Let's see.
I think he died.
There was a zombie when I was crafting.
Did you ever think of
That
not dying?
is indeed the sky. That is indeed the Death Star.
Honey,
Yo.
do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, ready to start again?
Clearly, you didn't talk to me very well yesterday when I was relaying how I was feeling.
Yeah, I never feel like that, but sometimes I feel like a bag of grapes.
You know, Kai?
Nah, the dog
um,
walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, wah, wah, wah.
Womp, womp, womp.
Got any
Got any
grapes?
grapes?
I never actually watched that.
I'm surprised they even came back after so long.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That was so unexpected.
That and the Dog of Wisdom, that one really surprised me too.
Dog of wisdom.
Dude, Dog of Wisdom was so fucking fire.
This is really funny because everyone hypes up the time skip like it's the best thing since sliced bread, despite the writing taking a significant dip after that.
What y'all talking about?
Herb's talking about One Piece and how it turned shitty after the time skip.
I don't know if I agree with that. I will say it is a whole completely different anime after the time skip, but I think there's a reason why it's been able to survive so long as it has. Like, people love this show. It's been out for like how long at this point? Almost 30 years. I will say I hate the new art style. I'm not a fan of the new art style.
I just threw my sword in panic.
I'm currently watching like Ace Attorney anime only because I'm playing the game.
Is Ace Attorney good? I was thinking about watching it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It like it takes some stuff from the actual game, but I mean, I feel like you should play the game first before watching the anime to like understand it.
Dude.
There are so many mobs right now. Like, this is ridiculously crazy.
And trust me, the game is not easy.
Dude, okay, but I heard it's really fun though. Like, I heard people like love that game.
Oh yeah, I've been playing
it a little ago.
I've been playing it with one of my friends.
Honey, you should play Ace Attorney on stream too. I think you'd find it fun. But yeah, Kai, I heard it's like a really challenging game. Like,
It is.
really
Difficult. You have, and it only gets even more difficult. Okay, if you do plan on playing it, the second chapter, I think. Good luck with that.
Who looked at the Enderman? Who looked at the Enderman?
I did.
I didn't.
I just hear it
fighting it.
farting while I'm shearing sheep. I never said shitty. I just mean a lot of characters are dumbed down to their base traits, which causes the writing to take it. That means shitty. If your character loses all of what their personality that they had discovered and molded through the show once it hits, that means the writing became shitty. It means everything got neglected.
I don't know if I agree with that. I will say, like, obviously, like, after 30 years, something must have gone dumbed down over time.
Well,
It's really
yeah,
hard to create story for 33 years straight.
I agree, but especially for comics, it's based purely on the characters. If you ruin your characters by not portraying them the same way you did literally a chapter before, then you have an issue.
Well, yeah, but also, honey, it's like you guys are it this way as well. It's like they probably just figured out what thing shines in every character, and then just use that to their advantage, right? So, like with
I can give you a
Chopper,
really good example when you're done talking.
okay, but like with Chopper, he's the cute deer person. So, like, they all stuck with it. They were like, okay, it's like, what can you do?
He's a deer. I honestly didn't know
Uh,
what he even
I have
was.
no idea what that is at all. I don't know any of the characters in
Yeah.
One Piece
I
except for
know
Luffy.
I know who the character is. I didn't know he was a deer. I'll be
So yeah,
honest.
so he ate he ate a fruit that essentially allows him to A, speak, and B, transform his body into different modes. So like he has like his normal mode where he's like the cute little chibi character. Then he has like the mode where he turns into like a giant monster. And like when it turns into like an actual deer for speed. So like he basically transforms his body to like maximize a certain stat, essentially. But he's a lot of fun though. He's a fun character. I will say though, like I don't know, I have a soft spot for One Piece. I think it's really good. Naruto, I got fucking bored of. I'm sorry for any Naruto lovers. I
Oh
found it
yeah,
so boring.
I got bored of Naruto as well.
Like seriously, I don't know if people can enjoy it.
Okay, so now let me give you an example of character development that was then later ignored, right?
Yeah.
So I just finished watching The Big Bang Theory. You had
Yeah.
complaints about the ending because Raj didn't end up with anyone. Everybody
Yeah.
had someone except for Raj, and you were upset by that.
Yeah.
Raj went through easily the most character development in the whole show, and he got stiffed at the end. He basically retreated back into what he was, except he could talk to women then. He basically lost all of his character development that he had gotten in all of the seasons, and just became that really awkward sexist dude at the end of the show. The only difference was he could talk to women.
I know, I remember that. I remember like Jaylee being upset that like literally like he had so much progress, and then let's be honest, out of all the characters, Raj is probably the least important. He was mostly there just kind of be like a side character for goofs and gaffs. He didn't actually have like a plot line like Howard or Penny had, But it just sucks that I was kind of rooting for him, hoping that he'd finally find love after not being able to really talk to women for almost over half the show's like lifespan. So it was a little depressing that he didn't get what he deserved.
Herb, you're
Yeah.
right, but it was a whole point in Raj's development that he was one of the girls. He stopped being that really awkward sexist dude around the girls because he became one of the girls, but then that was all thrown away in like the last 2 seasons of The Big Bang Theory.
You know what's very funny but also sad?
What's that?
My sense of humor?
I've only discovered the Big Bang Theory from the Muppets movie.
That's funny. It's really funny though. Really, the Muppets movie?
Cause they had Sheldon, the guy who played Sheldon in it.
Yeah.
I was like, who's that guy who was human Muppet?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Okay, everybody here, rate from best to worst. How I Met Your Mother, Friends, and Big Bang Theory. For me personally,
I've never
sorry?
seen the other two. I've only like somewhat seen Big Bang Theory.
Kai, do yourself a favor, watch How I Met Your Mother and Friends. It is one of the best
Well,
sitcoms.
I only know like one or two How I Met Your Mother from my grandparents watching it, but I've never seen Friends at all.
It's really good.
It
I
is
would say for
before
me
his
personally,
time.
well, it's also before my time.
Yes, it
Kai's
was.
only like a year younger than me. I'm pretty sure. Kai, how old are you?
In order from best to worst, How I Met Your Mother,
21.
Friends, The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, The Big Bang Theory. I haven't watched much of How I Met Your Mother. I've only seen a few episodes here and there, but
Yeah.
it feels higher quality than The Big Bang Theory by far. And
Yeah.
I grew up watching Friends. I absolutely adored it. So it's got like a small bias in my heart. So Friends is at the top of the list.
Here's
Well,
okay. Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll
Mm.
say, sweetie,
Mm.
because I thought about this a lot. Friends, I think, has the absolute best jokes. Okay, but I think the story that developed in How I Met Your Mother was actually peak. All the characters were casted perfectly. It was actually like amazing to watch, and it felt so engaging to me. So How I Met Your Mother is first for me. Then it's Friends, because Friends is also just close to like perfection, because it's also just really amazing. And then Big Bang Theory is a good third place. It's the thing to watch when you've already watched the other two, I
Hi
would
Perry.
say.
Perry, welcome to the stream.
Betty? The platypus?
So
A platypus?
I don't typically like sitcoms. Like I'll put them on in the background while I'm doing other things. I don't tend to focus on them very well because they're kind of useless to me, I guess. Like I'll enjoy it every once in a while, but I like to have it on in the background as background noise. I prefer
Yeah.
shows that have actual overarching plots rather than minor plots each episode.
Well, all these shows do have overarching plots, though. It's just it
But
takes a while for you to
they
realize
do,
it.
but they don't.
I
There
don't
are
know. I'm okay
things
with
that
that.
happen over several episodes, like in The Big Bang Theory, Leonard's relationship with Penny, but that's not a huge plot point. It's just
Even the
something that
careers.
happens. It's character development. But I want something that has an actual story, like in Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's training to defeat the Fire Lord, but each season also has its individual story, and also each episode has its individual story. But it's all working towards one overall story.
I can't wait for that. By the way, it's gonna be so cool. The new Avatar that's coming out.
There's
It's
another one?
Yeah, they're making another one. For the Avatar
Finally,
after Korra.
about
Name an
fucking
animal
time.
with a deluxe turkey on the side of its head that's closest to a dog fart. Is it you? I don't know what that means, but they said it twice, so it must be important. It's a pretty good show. It just has by far the worst ending to any sitcom ever.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I can agree
Legends
with
of
that.
Korra. I heard it wasn't that good.
Okay, hot take. I actually like Legends of Korra. It is nowhere near as good as After Last Airbender. Okay, compared
Oh,
to After
Avatar Last Airbender was really good.
yeah, no,
I've
you gotta
like
understand,
I've
Kai.
rewatched that series like 3 times.
Yeah, no, me too. Kai, you gotta understand, dude. Compared to Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is literally dog shit. Okay, but
That's what I've heard.
as a standalone show, and just watching it just to like for entertainment value, it's fun. It's a really fun show. You know.
I tried watching
Um.
Korra. I do not like the character Korra, so I could not. I stopped watching the show because I didn't like her.
Hi, honey. Bye, honey.
Hi.
Yeah.
She was annoying, obnoxious, and a know-it-all.
Well, that's kind of her whole thing, though, right? It's like she's supposed to be this really annoying character who, over time, like learns discipline and how to use all the
See,
like bending and
saw-
I
all
get
that.
that, but I shouldn't have to wait several seasons for her to get there when I don't like her.
You don't really have to. She kind of learns the basic, all the basic bendings in the first season and gets discipline. A whole other overarching issue happens in the later seasons. My problem with it is just the fact that the story felt very rushed, and quite frankly, Legend of Korra, if the show was to replay without her, everything would have still happened the way it did. She did nothing. Everything just kind of
I'll,
worked out for her.
I'll be
So,
honest,
I'm not complaining about her bending. I'm complaining that she's an annoying little bitch.
Damn.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, when I first like saw some of the characters from Korra, I thought the old airbender was Aang to begin with, but then I later found out that he wasn't, and Aang is actually dead.
Yeah, most
this
of the
side.
original ones are dead. Yeah.
Not Toph.
Yeah.
Of course Toph survived.
Toph
Toph
was
is
also
awesome.
the youngest one out of all of them.
True.
Toph was awesome. I like Toph.
I think she was 12 in Atla.
Was she?
Yeah.
The boulder does not.
She
They
was
should've brought him back.
technically Aang's age, going off of physical age.
Mm.
But Aang died young, I believe.
Also, Herb wrote something and he got blocked. Yeah, but being an annoying bitch makes it feel good when she locks the fucking.
Yeah, but I couldn't get past her being an annoying bitch. Like, I did not. So when I was reading The Hunger Games, I hated Katniss. She was just so annoying and so bitchy and grouchy and grumpy, and I hated her. I specifically read those books, just to see the shit happen to her because I didn't like her at all.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's funny though.
Well, I really liked Peeta as a character, and she does Peeta so fucking dirty. And I already didn't like her to begin with.
Damn.
But she was on the bitchy side that I can tolerate. Like, okay, yeah, I understand why you're bitchy, Katniss, because you live in a really shitty world and you have to be basically the parent in your family because your mom's useless and your dad's dead. But like for Korra, she has no reason to be a cocky little bitch.
Well, she kind of does because she learned she was the Avatar from age 3, and she mastered all 3 out of 4 bendings almost immediately. You
No,
know.
there's no reason to be a cocky little bitch. Literally none.
Well, honey, when you get picked as the savior of the world, you're gonna grow a bit of an ego. You know.
Aang didn't.
Well, yeah, but Aang's a different case because he lost his whole entire fucking race, and then woke up 100 years later in an ice crystal.
I'm just saying, there is a reason why
Didn't
the
he?
Avatar isn't declared the Avatar until they're older, and Korra's the prime example of that.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he did.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
he did get cocky in like a few episodes.
In a few episodes, because he was loving the attention all the girls were giving him. Which, that is such a 12-year-old thing, I can't even be mad at him for that. But Korra's just overall cocky.
Well, yeah, because you said it yourself. From a young age, she knew she was the savior of the world. You know, like she never learned how to like
Then
be disciplined.
And
Yeah,
then
see,
she
there's
ruins
a-
the Avatar state for the rest of the Avatars after her.
see there's the high contrast there. Korra was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm the new savior. Fuck yes!" And then we have Aang who was like, "What? No, see ya, bitches. I'm out."
The show is ages years old. If you haven't watched it, that's on you. And plus, it's gonna be all. If you're not gonna watch Korra, but you're gonna watch the new series, you're gonna figure this all out anyway. Korra did something
Yeah.
bad, lost the Avatar state, so basically, every Avatar after her no longer has it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited because they're doing something very unique to the story. Instead of the Avatar being like loved, now they're going to be hated, and I think it's such a cool dynamic to have in the show. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. But that's the thing, though, right? I feel like they wrote Korra because they wanted her to be bad. You know, they wanted her to be a sucky Avatar to kind of build up the next Avatar. You know. But yeah, I don't know. I think people give Korra too much shit. Don't get me wrong. I do think it's nowhere near as good as Avatar: Last Airbender. Like that's leagues better. But I still do think that Korra does deserve a place. You know.
I'm not saying she doesn't deserve
I
a place.
saw-
I'm just saying I don't like her, so I don't want to watch her.
I saw this one video, this one animation someone made. It was like Aang versus Korra, but they were all cats apparently. it, it was weird, but it was pretty funny.
So Herb just said something really funny in chat because Bendy keeps talking about the Star Destroyers and the Death Star in the Canadian sky. And Herb said, Bendy, is this some kind of Minecraft mod you were talking about last time, or are you just schizophrenic?
Herb, be nice.
It was
That's
funny.
no space station.
Herb, can't be saying that type of stuff.
It was really funny, Herb.
Naughty, naughty.
I am excited about the new series, though. Like, there's so many technological advancements in between Aang and Korra. So I'm curious how different the world will be to this new one. All
It's
the
gonna be-
promos I see, it looks more similar to Aang's timeline.
Well, yeah, because honey, you gotta understand the whole entire world broke down. You know, it's half spirits, half humans now, and everybody all of a sudden now hates the Avatar. So it's gonna be like Mad Max. You know, it's gonna be a desolate city, a wasteland.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
but-
Canadian too, and I don't see any Death Star Destroyers. That's all I'm saying. That's really funny.
But yeah, no, I'm really. I think the whole having a twin thing is really cool too, because it's like, does the other person have Avatar powers too because they're a twin? You know?
I kind
Are
of
they,
want
like,
to
are
know
they
how that
connected
would
somehow?
work. So I hope it goes over it.
Or
Imagine it just doesn't matter. It's just like whatever.
or
Slightly
one
annoyed
half
if that's the
has like air and water, the other fire and earth or something.
case. Surely
would be
they
an
didn't
interesting
split
thing.
the spirit.
I mean, they could. You never know, sweetie.
I mean, didn't they introduce like other type of bending in Korra? Like I thought they showed off like lava bending or something like that.
Yeah. So not even just in Korra, but in like both avatars, they show.
Well,
off a lot of
I
new
know,
things.
yeah, I know. Like the original, they show off like lightning and
Yeah.
blood bending. And
But yeah,
metal bending.
there's a lot of metal bending, a lot of
Which-
sand bending.
wait,
a lot
now-
of,
Remind me, what was Okay, so I feel like those were like upgraded forms of each. Like metal was an upgraded earth,
So what it is,
uh,
Kai? What it
lightning was
is
fire, and
essentially a combination of bendings put together in a way. People who learn a certain bending can kind of learn adjacent bendings and then kind of combine the skills together. So, for example, earthbenders who can bend lava are also a little bit akin to fire bending too. You know, metal benders are a bit more akin to, I believe, was it water?
There's a whole ass chart.
Yeah, yeah.
So, lightning, when Ira was developing the lightning bending, he specifically took it from water bending tribe moves. Let me see if I can find the chart.
Yeah, honey, there's a lot of different charts, so good luck finding the right one.
There was a really, really good chart that I saw a few weeks ago.
I just think
Yeah.
that's kind of cool
Right?
like,
It's so
combine.
cool.
to make
It's
a
cool.
new element.
Yeah. Kai, I was considering doing a Avatar art, like role-playing game eventually.
I'm gonna
Would
post
you be
it in
down
the
for that?
YouTube chat.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay,
I'd
alright.
so be down for that.
Yeah. Oh, which
I'll-
reminds me, the Hell of a Ton RPG, I'm gonna start that soon. My Greek friend isn't gonna join because it's just too much of a hassle to deal with. 7
I'm-
hours difference.
I'm going to be a dirt bend. I don't even move my. I just throw dirt.
Yeah.
There's the
Honey, you
bending
gotta be
chart.
putting links in the server, honey.
It's my YouTube chat. I can put it where I want.
Honey, honey, no, it's not allowed. It's not allowed, honey. If I do it, I get in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, but that's you.
Damn.
It being some
Double
JJK
standard.
shit where the twins are two halves of the same soul would be pretty radical. Then we could get a scene where one of them kills the other. I don't know if they go that far. Honest
Haven't-
opinion on Lego Ninjago, I don't even know what that is. So we got the
I
lightning
know what
bender,
that is.
water bender, fire bender, air bender, earth bender, and bender from Futurama. Yeah.
Bender from future. Yeah, I want to be that bender. Entry.
That's my favorite bender. But I think it'd be funny. It's like fire, air, earth, water, bending. And But, yeah. Okay, Lego Ninjago, I think was absolute peak until they ended with the snakes. Once the snakes were killed, it got bad. It got way too over, like it should have stopped there in my opinion. They had it going for way too long. So honey, do you remember back in the day, like like over a decade ago when Lego shows were getting really popular.
I didn't know there were any Lego shows.
Oh, really? Yeah, there were a lot of Lego shows. There was Lego Ninjago. There's another one that had to do with like animals, like being in different clans and like fighting each other.
But
Which I forget the
what?
name of.
Is that the one with the lion?
Yeah, with the lion, with the
Like,
lion. Yeah.
oh, I completely forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, there was one for Lego City as well. But anyways, so uh it was basically just kind of like there were these four dudes and they each learned how to like become ninjas and master a certain art. And they were all fighting to become the Green Ninja, which is like the ultimate ninja who gains like the ultimate powers and weapons and crap. And it's really funny because all this time they're fighting, and then the person who gets it in the end is like the little like side henchman who didn't matter for the whole season.
I
I'm pretty sure
love the Lego movie. I didn't know there was a Lego Batman movie. I knew there was a
Didn't
the
they-
Lego movie, but
Didn't they add like in the original like Lego Ninjago? Didn't they add like a Cabbage Man bit?
Oh yeah,
Guy?
they did. Yeah, they were like running down that like they're like my cabbages or whatever. Yeah.
Like
Nah,
I thought
Lego
there was
great.
there
Part
was one guy that
one?
show up and get his cart destroyed.
Yeah. Part one referring to what?
I'm not sure. Bendy said part 1 is the best. I don't know if they mean for Ninjago or
If it's for Ninjago, then I agree. If it's for Ninjago, I wholeheartedly agree.
I feel like I'm in a party of nerds that are like 10 years younger than me because I don't know what any
Well,
of this is.
Damn.
Yeah, honey, it's a type of show that if you watched it when you were little, you'd love it. But if you watch it now, it's a little stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
had to
love
come out
I love
after I
that
didn't
thing.
have cable anymore because I've never even heard of it.
Oh, it was honey. I think they're still making episodes for it
The
even
Lego
now.
movie part. There's more than one Lego movie?
Yeah, there's like two.
There's two at like actual Lego movies. There's a Lego Batman, and I think there is also a Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah, there's multiple Lego Ninjago movies.
This is crazy.
Really?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
I only know of one.
Well,
I didn't
maybe
know
I'm
there were, like,
wrong,
others.
but
I
I
think you
can
guys should do a
promise you.
Lego stream where you build Lego, but the stream ends before you can buy any because you realize how ludicrous the prices are and decide against
Oh,
buying
yeah,
any. That'd be peak.
The prices, Jesus Christ.
Okay, no. Speaking of that, so all these years, there's been Lego Death Star, and every single year they make a new one and they update it and whatever. This year, okay. Also, in previous years, it costed like $500. This year, they upped it to $1,000, and it's half the Lego Death Star. It's only half of it. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
See, Herb,
See-
I don't need to buy a set. I have my entire Hogwarts castle down in a bin downstairs. I just don't have the directions for it.
Probably still like
You
fucking
can
$1
look. You can look it up.
I could probably look up the instruction manual, so I wouldn't even need to buy a set of Legos. I could just go find my set downstairs.
I used to like have a whole Lego Minecraft world thing going because my grandmother would always like get me Legos whenever I'd visit.
Fun.
And though they never last long because my siblings love to destroy them.
I feel that.
But and yeah, I was gone for vacation and my youngest little brother broke my Lego Minecraft world.
Oh, heartbroken.
Now,
I only have one Lego like still together to this day. It's a Ford truck, I think.
So yeah, that's what happened to my Hogwarts. My little bitch cousin pushed it on the floor and it smashed. And I got really pissed off and I'm like, I'm not rebuilding it because it was like the second or third time I had rebuilt it after one of my cousins broke it, and I was just done. I wasn't building it again, which is why it's in a bin downstairs
Yeah,
somewhere.
see, like that's why my siblings don't listen to me. I tell them they can't, but they don't listen. But like the problem, I would have rebuilt it if they didn't keep losing to pieces.
that's a very fair sentiment. Yeah, so
Like I think I had like a not like the giant Hogwarts. It was just like a piece of it, like one half of it. But yeah.
Let me see. Let me see
So
if I can find which Hogwarts I had or have. I guess I still own it.
Yeah. So here's the thing with me. I was the kid who I had built it the way it was supposed to be built, keep it like that for 2 weeks, and then I destroy it and then use it to make really cool cars and smash the cars together.
Let me.
Damn.
That's what I would
see.
do.
Oh, they really got a whole bunch new shit in here.
Oh yeah, Hogwarts is very popular.
I'm trying to figure out which one I had. All these recent ones have part of the lake in it. It's crazy. I think
Yeah.
my
think the
set was
last-
the first Hogwarts set that they had
Maybe.
released.
Oh honey, if you had the
Um,
box for that and kept it like in like bag in box and all that, would have gone for a lot of money nowadays.
Dude, I was
think-
young. I wanted to build my damn Legos.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying.
I think my first set was this giant Lego, like a storage boat.
Oh no, it wasn't.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. You're wrong.
I think
Uh-uh.
I had set 4842 Hogwarts Lego. That's what it's called.
That means nothing to me, but okay.
That's just what it's called.
I'm sure I can find
Which
it.
is the second version
So it would have been worth a lot of money.
from 2010. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, honey, tell them about all the Pokemon cards you have that are worth like over like $50, but you put your name on the back of them.
Yeah, so I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was in elementary school, but I had a
wee laddie.
problem with my classmates stealing them, and I'd come home crying. So mom made me sit down and put my name on every single Pokemon card I owned. And I've got a few hollow ones that are worth like quite a bit of money, or they would if my full name wasn't on the back in Sharpie.
Yeah.
I hate the new Harry Potter series that's coming. Sorry if I offend you guys. Quite frankly, Bendy, I think J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit, and I don't want to support her monetarily, so as much as I want to see the new series, I don't know if I will actually watch it. Like,
I'm a firm believer of separating the artist from the art.
yeah,
Like,
but she's directly benefiting from her art still.
I understand that, but I don't know. If I want to watch something, I'll watch it. You know, like.
And she's extremely transphobic and misogynistic, and I don't want to support that, quite frankly. As much I
That's
love
fair.
Harry Potter. I grew up on Harry Potter. I've got Harry Potter wands in my closet. I used to have a Halloween costume. Used to have all this kind of Harry Potter merch, and then she starts being like evil, and I'm like, well,
Evil.
I can't like it now. I mean, I obviously I still do really like Harry Potter, but I don't want to support her.
Yeah.
They're making
get
another Harry
that.
Potter thing. I assume the world building would be so fragile that adding anything. They're making a TV series, Herb. It sounds like each season is gonna be the next book, so it'll only be 7 seasons, I guess, or whatever. But still, I want to make a second floor, I think. Even though I just finished this one.
Psh, you're only your second floor? Ha! Pathetic. I am on floor 5, I think.
Bro. You crazy. I think I might want to do slabs.
I'm building a hobbit hole.
Yeah, wait. I found.
You know what? You kind of deserve that.
Yeah, look where I am.
Bro, homie literally building under my house. This is cringe.
That's hilarious.
Cringe. I'm bringing the creepers down to where you live.
No, don't destroy
He
my hobbit
100%
hole.
would too.
This is nice. I can't wait for Gabe to get on. Be like, hey, where's Kai living at? They're like, hey, look at the little like homeless man under my house, and you'll find them.
Yeah, I don't know if the
Yay!
staircase will work
Yay!
out. But in theory, it will be nice. Yeah, because I can't.
How many floors should I make my wizard house?
You should make it more round if you want it to be a wizard's house.
Yep. If we want to be wizards, we should add. We should add that one. I know a good magic. It's that one magic mod we have on the recording, sir.
That one's crazy.
The one that can summon the black hole.
It's so funny. It's so funny every time I summon a
So-
black hole.
So, I've been playing with it in another server. It's expensive.
I imagine
like-
so.
It's also very difficult because you need like these different ink.
Yeah, I
items.
agree. She was evil from the beginning. I was just really young when I was reading the books. Sorry, Kai.
They're like, and the only way to get like the essence you need for you have to kill these magic users or find them in loot and chests.
Did you ever find them?
Yeah.
Right, well, poggers, dude.
It's not even just anti-Semitic, her frickin' Irish character is constantly blowing up. Her one Asian character is named Cho Chang. Like, come on. Are we for reals?
I see no issue, and I'm joking.
Be very careful.
You better watch your words.
Better watch out. Better not cry. I'm losing my mind slowly as I keep building higher and higher.
Bendy, I'm saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a bad thing that her one Irish character blows up constantly. It's a bad thing.
Are you though? Are you really?
I am.
Are you really though?
Yes.
Okay.
Really?
I believe you for now.
Really?
Bruh.
Get off me.
Don't you want me? All right.
Oops.
You got a whole large wheat farm going on here.
If you had a chance to make a movie that starred you, what would you do? Oh, I don't know. I'd love to be an actress. I'd prefer to be a voice actress, I think, on a more professional level. But, like, in general, I'd love to do acting.
Oh, I love doing theater as in middle school.
So, I was pulled out of school and put into a cyber school in 6th grade. So I never had the chance to do middle and high school theater productions. But in 5th grade, that was my one and only chance to be in a play, and I did it. I was also in choir that year. I did a lot
Oh
of
my gosh.
extracurriculars that year.
So, there was this one play I attended in middle school. It was Peter Pan, and I got the role of Peter Pan.
Mm.
But so during middle school, because of my asthma, I got like sick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just a sick kid in general, and so I've missed like some practices and like some school. So, and basically what they did was they had someone else play the Peter Pan for like the evening play, because my school, they did a morning for the children and evening for the parents.
Mm-hmm.
And I was for the morning one. And they were like, "Oh, because you missed some days, we're having this small girl be Peter Pan. And I was like, really? Are you sure she's not a better fit for Tinkerbell? I'm kidding, I didn't actually say that. But
So,
but now here's what the annoying part was. They did that because I missed some parts. No, there was nothing different. Like, she did the exact same thing I did. And after the play was done, after like all the plays were done, the teacher in charge of the play, they went up to my mom, and they're like, "Wow, your son did so good as Peter Pan." And she was like, "Yeah, I know. You shouldn't have taken that role from him."
Oh my gosh.
that's stupid.
That's so stupid. That's so
That
stupid.
yeah, for the evening play, I was a pirate, which is
Yeah.
pretty funny.
But here's the thing. I did acting not really professionally, but I did get paid for it for a little while. I did a lot of Greek like tragedies. I did the Odyssey, all these like different ones. I loved it. If I could become an actor, I would become an actor.
Oh,
Seriously.
I would love to be an actor.
Yeah. But it is really just like a pipe dream. My goal is like once I get an actual stable job, I do want to see if I can join like an acting club or like a theater club or something.
Hmm.
That
But
would
See,
be
easier said than
awesome.
done.
when I was in college for about a year, um, I was looking for any like theater or acting clubs going on. The only one that was really there was choir. So I just decided to join the choir club. It wasn't as bad. It was just a bit awkward because I was the only male there.
Yeah, when I was in choir in 5th grade, there was only like 2 boys that was there, and it was like 30 of us.
That reminds me of there was this video I saw one time, and it was like basically these two guys. They were like, "Dude, you gotta join cooking class because that's where all the girls are gonna be." And then they joined it, and it's just a bunch of other guys who thought the same thing. There were zero girls.
that is pretty funny. Would you rather be a Sith or a Jedi? I'd rather be neither.
I'd rather
Yeah,
be Chewbacca.
Kim would rather be boring. Uh,
Bitch.
here's the thing. I think both principles are flawed for Jedi and Sith because um I feel like Jedi are just like they're they're basically supposed to cut off all their emotions and just constantly be like fair and all that stuff. And that just doesn't feel right to me. But at the same time, Sith are all about like raw emotion and anger and power and hatred, which is such a negative thing. So it really is just a lose-lose scenario for me there. If I had to pick just for funsies though, I would pick Sith. They just have so many more cool powers.
Not a big Star Wars fans.
I enjoyed it a little bit.
Like, I thought they were boring when I was a kid. They're a little more interesting as an adult, but like when I was a kid, they were boring as fuck.
Speak for yourself.
I am. I said when I was a kid.
Well, you're wrong.
You were born wrong. That's why you're a lefty. Hold on,
No.
you guys joined cooking classes for girls instead of to expand your culinary capabilities? It's a crazy notion, right, Herb?
Bro.
Like, who would do that?
There was never a single cooking class or club anywhere I went.
I took a cooking class through my high school, which is funny since I went to an online high school. I'm like, well, I needed 2 credits because I had taken a 1-credit course by accident. And I needed 2 credits to graduate. So I'm like, you know what? This is going to be an easy class. It's cooking. Easy peasy. Let's do it. And I did.
I
It was
honestly
really fun,
need
actually.
I honestly need to learn how to cook. All I can do is just burn my grilled cheese.
I am exceptional at baking, but I absolutely suck at cooking.
I'm pretty pretty good at cooking, but I don't think it's because of the cooking class. I don't cook anything that I learned how to cook in the cooking class.
See, my school never did cooking class, and I wish they did, cause like I feel like I would have learned so much from that.
I feel like schools just don't do like home ec and shit like that anymore, and I think they really should.
I couldn't agree more.
It's
You know,
just as important as the technology classes that they replaced.
See,
Oh,
I mean,
good.
I had a little, cause I did homeschool
Mm.
for most of the time. I mean, I did go to middle school and like a few months of high school, but it was all mostly just homeschool. And I always just was stuck with the same casual subject like math, science, etc.
Yeah,
I remember
know,
I-
Herb. It's just I didn't really learn much from the cooking class that I didn't already know.
I remember that I tried my best to get away from biology as much as I could, just because whenever they do the frog dissection, I just get sick.
See, I was so disappointed that I didn't go to a real high school because I wanted to do the frog dissection.
Ugh.
I'm very interested in medical and biology, and I 100% think if I was in a physical biology class and dissected frogs instead of licking rocks, I 100% probably would have went to med school.
Here's what I'll say. So I think that each school should make it mandatory to have a home ec class and a business class. As a 23-year-old who still barely understands how money works, I genuinely feel ashamed of myself sometimes because this feels like knowledge you need to know. Like you need to know how taxes work, you need to know how stocks work, and nobody teaches you, and they really should because these are literally things that are moving the world around right now, and I don't know why they don't teach it in high schools when they really should.
I
You know?
agree. There should be real world classes in high school.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna say this, and I mean no disrespect to both you and the Kai Kendall. I do not agree with homeschooling and online schooling. I I don't know. I feel like you lose so much out of that. Is
I
that just me?
agree, but I was being
Yeah.
severely bullied in public school.
I can
Yeah.
understand that.
Same. Like
I was
literally.
being bullied,
I
and plus
told-
there was like 3 girls 2 years older than me that were pregnant, and this was 7th grade.
I told you that I've told you of what happened with me in the preschool, right? Interest
Maybe, but I don't
with
remember.
with the nurse.
I really don't remember. You probably didn't because I don't remember
Oh.
that.
So I went to elementary school, and this was when my asthma was really bad. But basically, I was getting bullied by the teachers, and the nurse wouldn't give me my inhaler when I needed it.
God, that's
So-
just that's so awful.
So my mom decided to pull me out of that school and just decided to homeschool me.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand the logic behind that. It just really is a shame though, because like there's just so many core memories that school brings to you, and it's a shame that you just will never get to experience that, you know?
I agree. I missed out on so
Yeah.
much. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to homecoming. I didn't do events. I didn't do fundraisers. I didn't get to do theater
I
or
went to-
chorus or clubs or any of that.
I went to a couple of homecoming. One in high school, and one was actually a homeschool homecoming thing.
So
Yeah.
because I was
And both of them were ended up awful.
because I was cyber school, they had prom, but it was 3 hours away, and you weren't allowed to book a hotel room, or you wouldn't be allowed to come. So it was out of the question.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. It's I don't know. That feels a little awkward because it was for the online people, right?
Yeah, you don't know any of
But-
your classmates that you're going to prom with.
Exactly. So that is a little. I can understand that.
And I didn't want
I-
to go by myself.
Yeah, I've only had 2 experiences being cyber schooled because I was going to college and it was still COVID. So that's my experience with cyber school, and I hated every second of it. Like, I feel like I missed out so much of college life because of COVID. You know, like it feels like 2 years of my life, like I didn't get to experience like making like college friends or like college parties or like all that stuff.
I didn't get to go to my first college graduation because of COVID.
Yeah. See, we got lucky and like our my graduation happened right after COVID ended. Thank God.
I graduated literally May 2020.
Such a horrible time to graduate.
Yeah, with my associates, yeah. Question for Andreas and Ave. If you were stranded on an island but you had brought 2 things with you, what would you bring each? To a stranded island, probably a book on foraging. And probably seeds of some sort to some kind of food that I can grow. I like to garden.
I would get 2 tombstones that says I'm with stupid and then I'm stupid.
Herb, I'm not saying like I don't care that I couldn't go to my college graduation. Like COVID didn't affect me that way. It affected me because I was out of work for 3 months. But I agree with you. Middle school and high schoolers all through COVID, it really screwed them up. I used to be an assistant teacher at a daycare. During
Oh,
COVID,
sorry.
so like I literally saw the direct repercussions of COVID in the preschoolers and the middle and like we went up to 12, so like we saw some of middle school and higher elementary. I literally saw the direct consequences of COVID on those kids, and they're not good.
Yeah. No, you're very right, sweetie. And also to her, but it really did suck because like even for me, even for like middle schools, I'm sure too, like these 2 years, yes, you're going to school, but you weren't really learning. You know, you're either playing a game on your phone or like laying in bed while the teacher was talking. You just weren't paying attention, and then you just cheat on the exams. So like, what were you to learn? You know, what was the point of school really?
This is why most employees are getting replaced by AI nowadays.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, the quality of an individual and his knowledge on a certain subject has vastly decreased because for 2 years they had to essentially pause their knowledge.
And you know what? Like school didn't just it got a lot worse once once they were allowed to go back to school. It got a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they just stopped caring.
Well, yeah, I mean, how do you go against people who cheat using AI and ChatGPT and all that crap?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't use that stuff when I'm in school.
I can promise you, honey, as somebody who was in that area of expertise, because you know I'm a computer science degree, every single time somebody would figure out a way to stop AI from helping other students cheat, there would be 5 more ways that people would figure out to counteract that in some magical way. Always.
I got my bachelor's before like the AI was like too crazy over the top all over the place. But now that I'm in my master's program, it's literally everywhere. People are using AI, putting my writing into AI so that they don't have to write a response to it and do a peer review. And it's driving me crazy.
I think YouTube's even like starting to use it now.
They are.
Yeah, they're using it so they can record and make transcripts automatically instead of, you know, not being able to do that. So you know, like the subtitles.
Maybe
and,
Bendy.
Well, I think they're.
Sorry, go ahead.
So you know when people go ahead, Kai. Sorry.
Well, I was watching a couple of videos. I haven't seen it for myself, but apparently they're saying like YouTube is gonna be using AI based off of like what other people's watching, and like basically it's another quote unquote protocol to keep the children safe.
It's true. YouTube said it themselves. They're gonna flag. They're gonna go through what you watch, what you interact with, how long your account is, what content you post, and they're gonna determine if you are over or under 18 by that. If the AI determines that you're under 18, you are blocked from 90% of YouTube. And the only way to get unblocked is to either pay a one-time fee with a credit card or produce your government-issued ID.
They're just
Yeah.
trying to be the parent of everyone watching. They're trying to take control.
They're
I
also
do
using it.
think there needs to be more protections in place for young kids on YouTube, but I don't think it should be up to YouTube to do.
Yeah.
They're also using the AI so they can automatically make like different languages and like subtitles for videos. So like, you know, when a YouTuber wants to like put their video in Spain or like into like, I don't know, like Greece, then they're literally using AI Greek voices and also using Greek subtitles because it was just AI generated from YouTube. You know?
They also have if you have a creator dashboard, if you have a creator account, you can get AI in video inspirations, and it also generates AI thumbnails to go with it.
Yeah.
We should have stayed monkey. We should have never
I work
evolved.
really hard on my ideas and like not for streams, obviously. I'm not doing anything special for streams. But like for video content, I work really hard on the videos that I make and the thumbnails that I need, and it feels like a kick in the teeth because I'm not good at making thumbnails, and so YouTube's like offering me AI suggestions, and it's just a kick in the teeth because I'm trying to learn, and they're clearly saying, well, you're not good enough, here are some of ours.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just
Disheartening.
that's the new world now, you know. It's everything's going to be AI.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Either you're with it or you get left behind.
Mind you, there, what? I think it's XAI. I think it's XAI that is stationed in somewhere in Texas, the data center. It uses so
Okay.
much water that the city it's in has been told to limit showers now.
Seriously?
Seriously. They're literally killing people with this giant ass corporation sitting in the middle of a city that's draining all of their water to keep it cool. They're killing people, and they're telling people to not shower.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happens if you do? Are you gonna go to jail? So what are you in for?
No, but they're
I'm in for taking a shower.
they're in a very severe drought because the AI machines are just using all the water.
God.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Yeah, we're definitely fucked.
And on that note, let's see what won the vote today. It's a tie between Waystones and Biomes of Plenty. So we'll just get both.
Damn.
Alright, so next stream in 2 weeks, Waystones and Biomes of Plenty. Life is difficult, but that's how you make it, and don't let someone ruin your life. Ruin it yourself. Didn't Mouse Tweaks win last time? Yep, we do have Mouse Tweaks. We do have Mouse Tweaks. But I said that if we have any if a mod that wins is a client-side mod like Mouse Tweaks, I'll do the 2 highest ones, which is why we put guns in. We didn't even get to see the guns, But they
Yeah.
exist.
How do you make guns? I still don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to look into that eventually. But
Okay.
Mouse Tweaks 1. But this week we're gonna do Waystones and Biomes of Plenty. Waystones really isn't too big a deal, I think.
I'm guessing it's with this scrap workbench.
Not sure. I don't know anything about this gun mod. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in 2 weeks for the next stream. And
Bye,
see you then, I
guys.
guess. Tune in on Tuesday for our Tuesday stream. I don't remember what I scheduled for Tuesday, but we're gonna be streaming on Tuesday. Normal time, 8 o'clock. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.